Hi everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome back to my studio. Today we are continuing with our affinity journal. This is where we left off. The only thing I've done is I've attached a closure to the front and the back page. So either side can be tied in a little bow, but you know, the closure can be any multitude of things. You could put, like on the back of the first page here, you could put like magnets, and the same way with the back page if you wanted, and not have any of this. So yeah, there's all kinds of closures you can do, or not do a closure at all. The first affinity journal I made, let me see if I can't get it without knocking everything to the floor. The first journal I made, I actually made its own little case. So isn't that cute? And then the affinity journal is inside, and that's the first page, and there's a little tag pull out here, and you open it up, and I've got a little side tuck here, and a pocket made of acetate. This one has a little side pull out journaling card. Here's another little tuck spot, and I just put in some blank dyed paper. Here is the journal that hasn't been attached yet, and I haven't done anything in it yet, but that's where it would live. And then you come around to the back page, and it opens like this, and we have another pocket with another just blank page. This is a pocket. I don't have anything in there yet. Here's a pocket with a little journaling card and another side tuck. And here is the other journal, which I haven't attached it yet, as you can see, but I did sew around it here. And I have done a little bit of decorating inside, including this cover that has a little pocket. I'm not sure how much decorating I'm going to do in these journals. I just kind of like to keep it for, you know, whoever uses it to, you know, either write in or decorate, what have you. But anyway, that's just another idea of something you can do for a closure. Today we are going to start with the first page, and I have cut a piece of paper almost the exact size of my panel here. Not quite. I was kind of thinking I would want a little border around it. Maybe I need to, I think I need to shorten that a little bit. Looks like it's too long. But I inked around the side here, you know, the edges, and I was thinking of just having a little border there. Yeah, looks like this needs to be cut down just a tad. And I don't trust myself to cut straight because I am challenged. So if it needs to be perfect, then I me get out my cutter. There, that's better. So, yeah, anyway. So I'm planning on having a little border. Now this is done, as a reminder, I was using 110 pound cardstock, which is fine because there's going to be pages added to each one, front and back. So, you know, that's going to be more than enough. Like I said, copy paper probably wouldn't do it, but 110 pound cardstock should work out just fine. This is a piece of actually paper designed for multimedia. So I wanted something like that to be able to use, you know, all kinds of different applications. So let's just get started here. I got some water and I have the inks that I wanted to use on this. Yeah. I've got milled lavender here, and I'm just going to see if I can get some color to come off. That's sometimes easier said than done, isn't it? Add some water. And kind of smush it around a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Well, that just made it all go into one place, didn't it? Let's see, or maybe I saw somebody do this once, so let's see if that doesn't do that. And I have one of these things for stamps that I thought might work. Let's see. Just want kind of a background on this. Yeah, that's working out really good. Okay. Oops. Oh no, don't get anything on my new mat. All right, let's go with speckled egg. Let's see if we can't get some color to come off. It's hard to see on this parchment paper whether it's coming off or not. Get some more water. And maybe we'll just do this. So, get that. Got all of it. Okay. Hey, baby. Baby's come to say hi. Yeah. 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 Well, maybe that just kind of muddied it, huh? Well, might be a good idea if we dry it, huh? So let me see if we can't do that. Uh-oh. We just lost some of our light. But that's okay. Hang on, I will dry this and get back to you. Okay, so this is somewhat dried. And it didn't come off very well, did it? Let me grab something else here. Maybe this would work better, huh? Let's see. Can we get... Oh, yeah. Oh, a lot more color is coming off. I can see that. All right. Add some water. Put this in there. And, oh boy, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, yeah. Cool. That's what we wanted to do. Hang on. Let me get something to clean up my mess. Oops. Yep. This is coming in handy. It's just a small little self-healing mat, but I thought the size would lend itself well to different things, and I was right. Okay, so I think we need to, that was doing something else. Okay. All right, we need to dry this, and I will get back to you again. Okay, so you would think something that gets as warm as a heat gun would dry paper faster than it does, wouldn't you? Okay, so yeah, I like that. Now we want to, I think, get out some, let's see, I don't know. Do I want to stamp or do I want to stencil? What do you think? Oh, let's stencil. Oh. Yes, let's stencil. I love this one. All right. So, let me get out one of my little thingies here. And I think I'm gonna go with the third color I picked, which is Victorian Velvet, and see what that does. I'm going to protect my new mat. And I think I will use the side with the larger squares. These brushes are great. They're made for makeup, I think, but actually I'm not sure how I would use these for makeup. But they work really good for doing this. That's pretty. Put some down here. There we are. Okay. There. I like that. Okay, now what do I want to do here? I want to do fabric fix. How am I going to spread that? Anything you use to spread this, it's going to be probably ruined. Well, maybe let's try the spreader card and see what happens. So I just, God, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't know. These Sugar Bell bottles don't seem to work all that great with fabric fix. Not sure why. Maybe it's too thick. Has anyone had any luck with kind of putting anything in fabric fix that would thin it down a little bit, but not, you know, ruin it from actually doing its job? Well, let's see if that works. I don't need a lot because I am using some dyed cheesecloth. Couldn't think of it for a minute. Cheesecloth, and I used Victorian Velvet, I think, or it was the milled lavender. Tell you the truth, I don't know. Maybe it was a combination of both of them. So yeah, that works. So yeah, that works out really good. All right. I know you're thinking, what is she doing? Ew. Well, you know, that's a whole nother question, is it? What is she doing? It's a whole another conversation. Okay. So my reptile, I wonder if reptile, I think reptile will work because, you know, the cheesecloth is, you know, it's got holes, it's going through the paper, so I don't know. I think my reptile will do just fine. And I'm going to put this right in this corner. Stick that down. As you can tell, I already had this worked out before I came on because I didn't want to spend time, I didn't want to spend your time fussing around and, you know, looking for things and what I want to do. Okay, so I just wanted to come on and just show you how I'm going to decorate my first page and maybe give you some inspiration. I would suggest getting out your paints and your stamps and your stencils and, you know, use multimedia paper and, you know, just have fun. Maybe do something outside of what you normally do. Have the affinity journal be an adventure, and every page maybe have it a little bit different and, you know, just outside of your comfort zone. Maybe you saw something that someone else did and thought, oh, I like that, but, you know, is it really, would I like it, or could I do it, or whatever? Well, use your affinity journal, and, you know, it's small, you know, so it's not a large space that you're having to deal with, and you could try new things, new processes, new multimedia adventure, as it were. You know, get out your paints and your markers and, you know, all the supplies that you never use. That's my challenge, okay? Get out the supplies you never use and use them. Yeah, baby agrees. Do you hear that? Straight from baby. Yeah, you tell him there, baby. Yeah, I know. He says it's time for dinner. That's what he's actually saying. Okay, so what do you think? I thought about doing some stamping on the background too, and then I don't know. Did I forget or decide not to? I don't know which. Maybe it was a little bit of both. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to cut around there, of course. But there's my front page. So, baby told you. Get out your supplies. Some of the stuff that you never use, get the appropriate type of paper, cut it down to, you know, the size of whatever your journal is going to be. And yeah, just have a play and get some things going that you don't normally do. So until next time, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Bye. Thanks for joining me.